Join, wager, cash in, and get a $150 bonus. Sign up now at TVG.com.
Paul Lo Duca, do they have like baseball awards? I mean, what? Yeah, no, you get like a Gold Glove and the rest, but did they have an awards ceremony we all get together?
Yes, they really don't.
Oh, they don't?
Silver Slugger.
Okay.
Or in Rawlings Gold Glove, they give them.
Okay. Well, in horse racing, we do have a formal ceremony. It takes place most of the time in January of each year. This year, it takes place Saturday, January 18th in South Florida. A number of awards will be handed out in various divisions, all leading up to Horse of the Year. And the debate is on. Who should be Horse of the Year? Here are your finalists. Wise Dan, your defending Horse of the Year, who defended his title in the Breeders' Cup Mile. Mucho Macho Man, who won the Breeders' Cup Classic. Will Take Charge, who could have very easily won the Breeders' Cup Classic with a better trip and beat Mucho Macho Man, but did come back with another win after that over Game On Dude at Churchill. And so, look, the fact that we're talking about Will Take Charge in this conversation is remarkable considering the dreadful spring that he had, particularly through the Triple Crown. But it was another great year for Wise Dan. There was no doubt he should be one of the finalists. He had one loss. It was a race scheduled for the turf at Keeneland, but moved to the main track. How do you view Wise Dan's credentials in the 2013 Horse of the Year vote?
Well, listen, to me, he's the best horse. He should have won it in 2012. He did. And he should win it in 2013. And you know, he was just as good, and I don't blame the connections. A lot has been said about Charlie Lepresti and Morton Fink not taking this gelding on dirt. But you know what? When he is exactly what he is, a gelding, this is what he's great at. He is a miler on the turf course. But I said this the other day, be careful what you wish for, because for me, I think he's the best horse, period. And I think he's just as good on dirt. I think a lot of people don't realize the Clark, without a trouble trip, which he was destroyed, he would have won that race
the previous year.
Yeah, the previous year. So he's a good horse. He's a great horse. A great horse on turf. I think he's a great horse on dirt as well. But I mean, the other two horses that we're talking about in this conversation, you're going to Mucho Macho Man. Granted, he won the Breeders' Cup Classic, but he won an Awesome Again where he was 3-5, 4-5 in that spot. There's only two races he really won at the end of the year. And then when you get to Will Take Charge, it's hard to vote for a Horse of the Year. All three Triple Crown races, the horse was nowhere to be found and peaked towards the end of the year.
And Mucho Macho Man is already getting his Eclipse Award. He's getting the Vox Populi Award winner, the voice of the people. And I sometimes wonder if that's why they kind of see what's going on with Horse of the Year and how it's going to go. And it's like, hey, you deserve something. You won the Breeders' Cup Classic. Here you go. He is an amazing story. His connections are an amazing story. Will Take Charge. What a reclamation project here. He had almost as many starts as the other two horses combined. He had 11 starts on the year versus the light campaign for Mucho Macho Man, as you mentioned, and the predictable campaign for Wise Dan. And Will Take Charge was in the Glamour division, the 3-year-old division, but I'm not sure about those 3-year-olds overall.
Yeah, that's true. And you know, we could be having this argument, could be really heated up if Will Take Charge had just enough trouble in that Breeders' Cup Classic, or he wins that race. Now we could be looking at a real conversation here, but I just think Wise Dan is the Horse of the Year.
Yeah.
And you know what? I think you're going to see, hopefully everything goes well, you'll see Wise Dan maybe face these other two horses. And like I said, be careful what you wish for on dirt.
Yeah, Wise Dan back at the age of 7. I'll tell you what, when we put up Wise Dan's record this year and what he did versus the previous year when he won Horse of the Year, he accomplished more. He made more money. He had more wins. He had that second as well. But again, he had more wins. He made more money. That was good enough to win Horse of the Year the previous year. And I think the candidates he's up against this year are weaker than that year. It should be Wise Dan.
And he set a world record in a canter as well.
Yeah. Again, the Eclipse Awards, Saturday, January 18th. You'll hear those results on TVG.